Hello everybody, I'm Ben Foster, the Cycling GK. Welcome to my World Cup Qatar 2022 prediction video where I will be letting you know exactly who I think is going to be progressing through the group stages into the elimination, the knockout stages, and unfortunately the teams are going to be finishing third and fourth in their group and going home early doors. We want to know who's going to make it to this World Cup final. Keep watching. You might get a bit of a better gauge anyway. I'm going to let you know who I think is going to be the golden glove, the golden boot, who's going to be the shock team of the tournament, and unfortunately, who is going to be the team that fails to impress, the team that's going to have a shocking World Cup. Their manager is guaranteed going to get sacked. I'll be letting you know who I think that team is going to be. Also, don't forget to join us on the Cycling GK YouTube channel for the World Cup watch-alongs. We are doing every single England game. We have got giveaways, we've got goodies, we've got gifts, we've got Premier League balls, World Cup shirts, Premier League shirts, you name it, we'll be giving it away. Come join us, we'll be having a good laugh. Let's get into it, all powered by Sky Glass. Let me just show you my brand new Sky Glass TV. The amount of time this bad boy saves me by talking to it rather than having to find the remote control, which is probably down the side of the sofa or the kids are taking the batteries out of it or something. Lifesaver. Hello, Sky. How cool is that? It actually listens when I talk to it. You can fast forward, pause, and rewind, all by saying hello, Sky. Some of the functions are world class too, like Smart Search, an easy way to get what I want. Have a look at this. Hello, Sky. Take me to the Cycling GK on YouTube. There she goes. How easy is that? And if you're like me, you haven't got a clue what you want to watch, just try this. Hello, Sky. What should I watch? Boom, an absolute doddle. So make sure you join us on the Cycling GK YouTube channel where I'm going to be doing the England World Cup watch-alongs powered by Sky Glass. Let's see what this bad boy can do. Right, let's get straight into then Group A. Qatar, Senegal, Ecuador and the Netherlands. Netherlands, obviously, absolute banker. They are guaranteed going to finish first. Not guaranteed, you never know, it is a World Cup. But I think they're going to finish first. But the second position is the bit that I'm really interested in. Unfortunately for Senegal, Sadio Mane, their big dog, their big player, picked up a bit of an injury for Bayern Munich the other day. It's touch and go whether he's going to be able to play in this World Cup. I think this, coupled with the fact that Qatar are the home nation. Did you know that 20 out of the previous 21 hosts have qualified for the knockout stage? And I don't think it's going to be any different this time around. I think Qatar, they're going to be used to the heat. Like I say, the home soil, that home crowd, that's going to see them through. I think they are going to finish second. Let me put this into my lovely little predictor. Netherlands first, Qatar second, Senegal third, and Ecuador, sorry guys, you're going home early doors in fourth. That is Group A done and dusted, simple as that. Let's get straight into Group B. Group B, England's group. Now, on face value, this looks like we should breeze through this group. However, it's a World Cup and I'm not having that it's easy to breeze through. Statistically, this is a tough group. The teams that we've got in there are fairly highly ranked. Wales will bring their A game. They love that competition against England. USA, difficult. Iran, again, they've been out there for a couple of weeks already, apparently. They're acclimatised to the heat. It's going to be tough. I still think England are going to make it top. They're going to finish, I'd say they'd probably win all three games, but I don't think it's going to be an absolute doddle. Second position, though, I've got to go for Wales. I've got to back the home nations. I just think Wales, when it comes to it, will bring their A game. Gaz Bale, Aaron Ramsey. Remember back to the Euros a few years ago, Hal Robson-Kanu scoring that worldy goal against Belgium. I've got to back the home nation team. Wales in second, and then unfortunately, USA in third and Iran in fourth. They're going home early doors, but they haven't disgraced themselves. They've done okay, all right? Group C, Argentina, Poland, Mexico and Saudi Arabia. Obviously, Argentina are going to win this group. It is an absolute banker. Bet your house on it. Argentina will be going through, and I've got a sneaky feeling that they could be there or thereabouts come the final. It's the second position slot here, which is a little bit difficult to predict. Saudi Arabia, sorry guys, I think you're struggling. I think you're going home early doors. This is going to be a tough competition for you. It's a very hard group as well. However, Poland and Mexico, for me, it's a little bit 50-50. It is a little bit 50-50 on who is going to go through. I've got a plump for the Polish boys, though. My boy, Matty Cash, big Robert Lewandowski. I think you've just got enough quality to get yourself through. So Poland, I think you're going to go through in second. Mexico third. Saudi Arabia fourth. Okay, Group D, Tunisia, Denmark, France and Australia. Again, France should walk this one, shouldn't they? They should, really. If France don't walk this one, it's a problem. I think it will be a problem, though. I cannot see France winning this group. There's a little bit of turmoil going around France at this moment in time. I think they're going to struggle a little bit. The team that's going to win it are going to be Denmark. Everybody's second favourite national team. After what happened with Eriksen and Kasper Schmeichel, all that kind of stuff at the Euros, I think they've got a special place in people's hearts. And I think they're going to bring it. And I think they're going to win this group. So I'm going to go for Denmark as group winners. France in second, though. I still don't think you're not going to qualify. You'll go through. It won't be a problem. But I think Denmark are going to win this group. Unfortunately for Australia and Tunisia, you're going home early, guys. Australia in third, Tunisia in fourth. France going through, but in second position. Okay, Group E, and this one looks like a stinky one. It's a sticky one still, isn't it? As young Jamie would say. You can't see Jamie, but this is what he says all the time anyway. It is Costa Rica, Japan, Germany and Spain. I think Japan are going to come last in the group, and it's unfortunate to them, but they will have a special place in my heart for this beauty of a shirt. You, without doubt, hands down, win shirt of the tournament. You are going to come last in your group. It's a tough group. You can't expect to qualify in this bad boy. Germany will win it, though. I'm going to go for Germany first, Spain second, Costa Rica third, Japan fourth. Okay, Group F, we've got 3 more groups to get through. Morocco, Canada, Belgium and Croatia. Belgium, for me, will have way too much for this group. They are going to win it fairly easily, in my opinion. 3 wins out of 3. It's the second place that's going to be a tough one. Croatia knocking England out in the World Cup semi-finals a few years back. Canada got a decent team. Morocco, they're not bad themselves either. But I just think Croatia will have just a little bit too much quality. Luka Modric and the boys will get the job done. Second position. Third place, Canada. Fourth, Morocco. Okay, Group G, Cameroon, Brazil, Switzerland and Serbia. I think everybody knows Brazil are going to win this group. It is absolutely guaranteed, isn't it? Brazil, for sure, going to be there or thereabouts come the World Cup final in a month's time. Brazil to win the group, second position. I'm going to go for Switzerland. They're a decent team. Very, very good. Serbia, going to run them close in third position. Unfortunately for Cameroon, you're in fourth, guys. Okay, Group H, we have got South Korea, Ghana, Uruguay and Portugal. I've got to go for Portugal to finish top in this group. They are going to be a threat in this World Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo, you know he loves World Cup. The big stages, you know he's going to score goals. It's absolutely guaranteed. In second position, though, I've got to go for Uruguay. The South Americans are going to send Ghana and Korea packing early doors. Korea to come third, though. Ghana in fourth. Okay, into the knockout stages, then the very first game is going to be Netherlands versus Wales. And unfortunately for the home nations, Wales, I think you're going to fall short. Netherlands, strong team this year. Virgil van Dijk and his boys, I think they're going to get the job done. Netherlands to progress. And in the second knockout game, we have got a tasty one. Argentina against France. This is a big game. This is a problem. Argentina, for me, I think they could go there or thereabouts this year. France are a decent team. We all know that. Like I said earlier, though, I think there's a little bit of scandal going around the French team at the minute. I don't think they're going to do particularly well. I think they're going out at the knockout stages. Argentina to go through. Then we've got Germany versus Croatia. This is a fruity one as well. Germany, we know what we're going to get from the Germans. They like to just get the job done. However, Croatia are a decent team, combative. Luka Modric, et al., all them big boys. I just think that Germany have got the quality to get this one done. Germany to progress to the quarters. Brazil versus Uruguay, and I think we all know deep down that Brazil are going to be a problem in this World Cup. Their squad depth is outrageous. Talent absolutely everywhere you look. Unfortunately for Uruguay, this is going to be a tough game for you. Luis Suarez and the boys, they're going to fall short, unfortunately. Brazil to progress. Okay, and then we move into the other half of the World Cup knockout stages, and it is England against Qatar. Now, if England lose this one, I might go and run naked down the high street where we live here in Leamington. It will not come for that, though. Do not worry about it. England will breeze through this one. Qatar, you've done yourself proud. You made it into the knockout stages. England, though, will have just too much quality for you. And to face England in the quarterfinals, it is either going to be Denmark or Poland. Now, this one is going to be a decent game. 2 evenly matched teams. And like I said earlier, Denmark, they've got this, like, special place in people's hearts, haven't they? They're everybody's favourite second national team. However, I think Poland are going to do you. I really, really do. Like I say, Robert Lewandowski, Matty Cash, there's plenty more other ones with lots of quality. I think Poland will get through this one. Then it's a big one, Belgium against Spain. This one is going to be an absolute humdinger. Who else can't wait for these sort of games to be coming up, by the way? It's like, you know that there's going to be a game every single day. The knockout stages, the group stage, there's a game, like 2-3 games a day. It's world class. Everybody loves the World Cup. This is going to be a massive game. Belgium against Spain. My gosh, this could be the tightest game I think I've predicted so far. And I'm going to go for Belgium. I am. I don't know what it is. Something in me. If you look at that team sheet, again, squad depth, they've got talent absolutely everywhere. I think the Belgians have probably got just enough to scrape through. Belgium to make it through to the quarters. And facing them in the quarterfinals is either going to be Portugal or Switzerland. Now, we know that Portugal have got squad depth. They've got the big name players, the ones that can turn up on a match day and get the job done. Switzerland, you've done yourself proud. You've done your nation proud. I think Portugal are going to progress in this one. Right, now we are getting tasty into the quarterfinal. We know that every game from here on out is going to be a massive one. It's going to be that close between who wins and who loses and who goes home, unfortunately. First game is no difference. It's Netherlands versus Argentina. This is a big game, an absolute banger. However, I just think Argentina are going to get it done. I really do. I do like the look of the South American teams in this World Cup. Netherlands, strong team. It's going to be a big game. I cannot wait for these sort of games. Argentina, though, to progress to the semis. Okay, I'm facing Argentina in the semi-finals. Wow, it does not get much bigger than this. Germany versus Brazil. These are the games the World Cup is about. Straight away, this is giving me Brazil 2014 vibes. Semi-finals, 7-1 to Germany. However, it is going to be nowhere near that this time round. Brazil, far too strong for the Germans. Unfortunately, they're going home. You've done well. Brazil to go through against Argentina in the semi-finals for a place in the World Cup final. The third quarter-final, England, here we go, the Three Lions. And this has been a nice little route through so far. And I think we can make this one as well. Poland in the quarter-finals. Don't get me wrong, Poland are a decent team. But I've got to back the boys. I've got to back Gareth, the Three Lions on the shirt. England to progress against Poland to put us in the World Cup semi-final. Again. And facing us is either going to be Belgium or Portugal. And this one is very, very difficult to separate. Oh my gosh, this is like a 50-50 one. This is the sort of game that could go to penalties very, very easily. I just think Belgium have got enough quality. I really, really do. I think Portugal, yeah, they've got players, don't get me wrong, but I think the mentality with this Belgium team are going to get it done. I think they've got a little bit more experience and they're going to step up on the day to face England in the World Cup semi-final. It's the semi-finals and it doesn't get bigger than our first game. Probably one of the biggest games in world and international football. Argentina against Brazil for a place in the final. Oh my gosh. This is gonna, if this plays out like this, by the way, this is going to be one of the best World Cups ever. This is an outrageous game. And to try and predict it, to try and separate the two is nigh on impossible. Both teams went into this World Cup with genuine hopes of winning it. Unfortunately, one of them has to go home at the semi-final stage. And I think that team that's gonna go home is Argentina. I just think Brazil have got too much. I really, really do. I think they're going to make the final. Like I said earlier, their squad depth is incredible. People like Roberto Firmino missed out because they can't make it, because their team is so strong. Argentina will put up a fight. This is going to be an absolutely humdinger of a game, but I think Brazil are going to have too much and they're going to be in the World Cup final. And then the second semi-final, the boys, Three Lions on the shirt. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to go through. I'm so sorry to say this. England versus Belgium. I just think that the Belgians have got a little bit too much nous for them. I think they've got the quality, they've got the experience, they've got the big game players, the ones to get the job done. Big Kevin De Bruyne and his boys. I think they're going to do a job on England. It'll probably be something like a 2-1 or a 1-0 or something, but I still just think they're going to have enough quality for us. England though, another semi-final at the World Cups. Be proud of yourself. They've made the nation happy. Gareth, well done, pal. And here we go, the big one then, the World Cup final, Brazil versus Belgium. The will be watching and waiting. You've got South American flair versus European kind of grit and know-how. It's going to be a belting game. It's going to be a humdinger. I can only see one team winning it though. I think Brazil are going to be world champions. I just think their squad depth is too good. They've got different formations they can play, different style of football. The attacking options they have are absolutely frightening. And I think they will show the world exactly why they deserve to be world champions at Qatar 2022. Brazil, well done you lot. World champions yet again. Okay then, so I've told you who I think is going to be winning the World Cup. What about Golden Boot and Golden Glove? Now, Golden Boot, I think our boy Harry Kane's going to do it. I really, really do. I don't think we've got the easiest group in the world, but the guy that's going to score the goals for England in this tournament is going to be Harry Kane. He did it in the last World Cup. I think he's going to do it again. Special nominations for Mbappe and Neymar. I think he'll score a hatful of goals yourself, but I think Harry Kane will just about pip it, get into the semi-finals, scoring in every round up until then. Harry Kane for Golden Boot, and then for Golden Glove, I've got to give it to my boy Emi Martinez. Aston Villa and Argentina goalkeeper Emi Martinez. I think Argentina will have a really, really good tournament this year. They'll score goals, but I think they'll be tight and they'll keep clean sheets at the back. Big Emi Martinez to get the Golden Glove. Now it's time though for my surprise team of the tournament and the most disappointing team of the tournament. Surprise team of the tournament, I've got two nominations for this. One, Qatar. They're going to make it out the group. Unfortunately, not make it past the last 16, but I think they will do well to get out of their group in the first place. And also, I've got to say Poland. I think Poland will have a good tournament this year, exiting at the quarterfinal stage. So my surprise team of the tournament, to raise a few eyebrows, Poland. And the team that they're gonna hurt me the most, they're gonna be the biggest disappointment, I'm going to go for France. I am. I think they're going to struggle to get out of the group. I think they'll finish second, which gives them a tougher draw going into the last 16. Then they're going to exit. France, they'll be exiting the tournament with their head hung low. Disappointment for the whole nation. France to be the disappointing team of the tournament. There you go, everybody. That is my World Cup predictions. Get in the comments down below to let me know where you think I've gone right and where you think I have gone wrong. And also, we will be doing a Cycling GK live watch along for every single England game in this World Cup, partnering with Sky Glass. They've sent us a beautiful new TV, by the way. We'll show you what it looks like one time. And the day after every single game, we will be doing a football fill-in, dissecting that England performance, letting you know where we went right, where we went wrong. Did James Maddison start? Probably not. He should have done though. And in the meantime, we will see you all soon.